organs in your body, like the spinal cord, and kill you. Listen, modern day technology, I mean, we already know about small devices blowing off and killing someone, especially in the war. In the war between Syria and Israel, how many walkie-talkies and small devices blew up and killed them. That was their worst mistake, allowing that technique to come out, because that stuck on people's heads. And soon as the Charlie Kirk situation happened, in the video and the way things come out and the way that shirt went off, that shirt, Charlie Kirk's shirt did not have no reason to go up like that. His chain didn't have no reason to split like that. If you put Charlie Kirk's body in the schematic on a 3D angle, his wound don't even match where they say the Tyler Robinson shot from. It don't match. It don't make sense. But they're not gonna tell you that, right? But we have Crowder here talking and like he knows something. Big shout out to you, Crowder.
How I feel about it, what I think about it. Because
How
you know
feel?
who else would have to be involved?
Who?
And this is the implication, of course, by design. And you can see the response with people out there saying, oh, well, then anyone who's close to, yeah, this is an inside job. You know who's really close to President Trump? And you know who people are now saying stood to gain? Well, Charlie's wife, Erica Kirk, who has now been put, CANDACE with that language, with this accusation.
Listen, man. Listen, bro. You don't have to be like that. Because anyone could have an opinion. And it's a very unpopular opinion, okay, of a lot of people like myself, that I even said in my show that if this was to a level of elites, okay, if it was at that level of elites, then now we're gonna put something, even you as a staff, you're gonna put something on his shirt. You don't even know that it's gonna go off. Okay, let's give you that. Listen, even me, I have an opinion that if it was the elites, the powers to be, okay, it's a chance of approach. It's not never gonna come out, but it's a chance of approach to the wife and let the wife take a decision. Is a possibility to that. We're not saying that happened. We're not saying, God forbid, Erica either knew about it or took part. We're not saying that, because we feel for them. It's a very terrible pain. So in the same way we keep Bibi and Trump and Erica out the spectrum, it's plenty other people outside of those names. They could be in cahoots to get this done without those main names even knowing anything about it. Because if you realize, the main people that everybody gonna talk about is Trump, Bibi, and Erica. In my opinion, none of those three that we just mentioned have no part or no take on what happened to Charlie Kirk. We don't believe that at this point. Like right now, we do not believe that. But we believe that it's a chance to other people within Turning Point, within the government, within Israel, elements that don't have nothing to do with the people mentioned on top. is a way for that to happen. Is a possibility. Is a chance, and you got to leave the doors open for it without mentioning names that will get hurt by it, like Erica. We said on our show is ways to have a wife participation to it if it comes to, you know, putting their kids in danger. A wife will pick and choose like their kid. A wife will pick their kid before they pick their man, and it's the truth. So with that, we're not saying that she took part of nothing. With that, what we're saying that is a chance that if it was the elite behind the Charlie Kirk situation, they could have put people in place without Erica, Trump, or Bibi. They could have put people in place to make this happen without their knowledge. Is a possibility. Is a chance to that. That sounds way more common sense with what is being explained about this case than having a Tyler Robinson, a transformer shooting a sniper rifle. And then from where they say that he shot the shot from don't even match with the position of the wound. The entrance of the wound and the trajectory of the bullet within his body, or it don't match. People need to talk about that. And people like Crowder that has such a big subscriber number and such a voice, him picking and choosing sizes and making like a apparent beef with Candace for an opinion that Candace have. If I was Crowder, why you didn't reach out? If you was so touched about what Candace said, why you didn't make your people to reach out to her, and you could have a conversation with her and get to the bottom of her train of thought way before you put this video out, bro. But you pick and choose sizes right away. Like you give the elbow to Candace as soon as she says something that you didn't like. That says a lot about you. That says a lot about you critical thinking. Because as soon as you hear something that, oh my God, why she dares? Well, what you mean how she dares to say something like that? What she said makes more sense than what we talking about Tyler Robinson and all these other nonsense shit. That makes what Candace said makes more sense, and I agree with her on that. And what I disagree, it was having the names Trump, Bibi, and Erica behind it. Because again, that could happen without those three. Anyone beneath them could have plotted and get it done without even their approval. Okay, just because it was world interest or world politics to not have Charlie, or Charlie's death would have pushed their agenda. You know what I'm saying? Oh, something happened to Charlie now. Big commotion in the whole United States of America. Now it's a big conversation about this, about that. It's push gun control and all this other stuff. It's many things. It's a lot of agendas behind what happened to Charlie Kirk. At least in our opinion.